Hello viewers, greetings from Journey Advisor. Today we love to show you Kathmandu Durbar Square, its history and the beauty. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Located just a short walk from Tamil, the popular tourist hub in Kathmandu, Kathmandu Durbar Square, also known as Basantapur Durbar Square or Kathmandu Durbar Square, is one of the capital's most visited landmarks. The site has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. Its historical importance, beautiful Newari architecture and lively bazaars make it a fascinating place to visit. With Kathmandu Durbar Square and Basantapur Durbar Square, Kathmandu Durbar Square is one of the three Durbar squares. Durbar means palace in Nepali, inside the Kathmandu Valley. Several buildings in the square collapsed due to a major earthquake on April 25, 2015. Durbar Square was surrounded with spectacular architecture and vividly showcases the skills of the Newar artists and craftsmen over several centuries. The royal palace was originally at Dataraya Square and was later moved to the Durbar Square. The Kathmandu Durbar Square held the palaces of the Malla and Shah kings who ruled over the city. Along with these palaces, the square surrounds quadrangles, revealing courtyards and temples. It is believed that the construction of the Durbar Square dates back to the Likavi era, around the 3rd century. But the major temples, buildings and monuments were built by the Malla kings between the 13th and 18th centuries. The coronations of King Virendra Bir Bikram Shah in 1975 and King Gyanendra Bir Bikram Shah in 2001 were held in Kathmandu Durbar Square, more precisely in Nasal Chowk. Today, Kathmandu Durbar Square is still the place where are held many festivals, ceremonies and religious rituals of important significance. It is true that Kathmandu Durbar Square suffered massive damages during the April 2015 earthquake. However, the UNESCO World Heritage Site remains majestic and impressive. It is known as Kathmandu Durbar Square, a name derived from a statue of Hanuman, the monkey devotee of Lord Ram, at the entrance of the palace. The preference for the construction of royal palaces at this site dates back to as early as the Likavi period in the 3rd century. Even though the present palaces and temples have undergone repeated and extensive renovations and nothing physical remains from that period. Names like Gunapo and Gupo, which are the names referred to the palaces in the square in early scriptures, imply that the palaces were built by Gunakamadev, a king ruling late in the 10th century. When Kathmandu city became independent under the rule of King Ratnamala, 1484 to 1520,
অর্ধেক আমার রাখো
Nice. হাত দিয়ে ধরতে যা দেখবি দৌড় দিবে পরে সবটি ভালো লাগবে হাত দিয়ে ধরতে যা সবগুলা
palaces in the square became the royal palaces for its Malla kings. When Prithvi Narayan Shah invaded the Kathmandu Valley in 1769, he favored the Kathmandu Durbar Square for his palace. Other subsequent Shah kings continued to rule from the square until 1896 when they moved to the Narayan Hitai Palace. The square is still the center of important royal events like the coronation of King Virendra Bir Bikram Shah in 1975 and King Gyanendra Bir Bikram Shah in 2001. Though there are no written archives stating the history of Kathmandu Durbar Square, construction of the palace in the square is credited to Sankharadev, 1069 to 1083. As the first king of the independent Kathmandu city, Ratnamala is said to have built the Taleju temple in the northern side of the palace in 1501. For this to be true, then the temple would have had to have been built in the Vihara style as part of the palace premise surrounding the Mool Chowk courtyard, for no evidence of a separate structure that would match this temple can be found within the square. Journey Advisor always wished to show you different places, attractions, so that you can enrich your knowledge as well as see the beauty. You can contact us for any travel related issues. Don't forget to subscribe our channel. Be with us. Thank you.